Hey folks, scenes like this across a lot of the valley today. This from Mercedes today from Victor Martinez on Tim Garcia Street. And you can see an awful lot of water standing, getting reports all over the valley of pictures like this. North McAllen, a lot of streets flooded this afternoon up around Dove and Nolana and 10th Street, 2nd Street. Lots of water across a lot of the valley, courtesy of the big time rainfall that we've seen, prompting a flash flood watch until tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. So we've got another 24 hours of this stuff before it all goes away, and it could be quite wet across a lot of the valley tonight into tomorrow. Part of Cameron County is under a flood advisory until 5:45. It's a big part of Cameron County. If you look, there's a line right here, and basically it covers the rest of the county under that flood advisory until 5:45. And look at the heavy rain right now, right over Los Fresnos down to the north side of Brownsville around Olmito and Rancho Viejo, and then some more around Harlingen, but that's sliding to the south. They've seen a fair amount in the last hour or so, but you can see that's fading away. And then this next cell coming up from the south is going to sneak across Brownsville as well. So looks like it is at least parts of Brownsville seeing some pretty heavy rainfall and may continue to see some as it moves in that direction. The rest of the valley, well, it was hit and missed, but more hit than missed today. There's kind of a hole right here, including our studios again. We just had 1800s here at our studios, and off to the northwest, nothing but heavy rain to the west, heavy rain to the east. And if we look at some of the totals, take a look at this. Radar's indicating about 3.7 inches out in the eastern part of Cameron County, 3.3 just to the northwest of Brownsville, Los Fresnos, a couple of inches. There was about 3 inches in Los Fresnos yesterday morning, so it starts to add up. Harlingen close to an inch, and south of La Feria more than 3 inches. Let's go to the north, though. Look at these bullseyes up between Falfurrias and Alice. Premont's right here. About 8 inches of rain just west of Premiont, and that has to go somewhere, so it runs downhill. So it has to cross the highway to get to the Gulf. So it's causing problems up there. Just southwest of Falfurrias, 7.1, 9.3. Not far from Alice, and there are isolated amounts of even more than that. So big time rainfall, not only in the valley, but so far the heaviest has been just north of the area, causing problems along 281. Future track just keeps rain here most of the night, on and off. This is 2 a.m. We keep going 6, 7, 8 a.m. It shows more stuff around the area, and whether the bullseye is in Kennedy County or Hidalgo County or Willacy, it's hard to say, but there will be a bullseye. There will be more rain tonight and during the daytime tomorrow. By Thursday, it starts to taper off, but it's not gone. There's still a good chance of rain on Thursday. And then Friday, much less activity. Friday, about the end of things, but maybe a couple more showers, and by the weekend, the chance goes away. So we're going 70, 60, 30. And the weekend, at this point, we're going dry across the area. Here's the system. The circulation we were watching the last few days has finally moved inland, but you can still see an awful lot of moisture, not just here. Beaumont picked up 10, 11 inches of rain last night and early this morning, so it's a large system, but the whole thing is expected now to drift to the southwest, and that means this plume of moisture out in the Gulf may well come right across the valley, and if that happens, we end up really getting wet over the next day and a half or so. The actual trough moves back to the west, and you can see these, again, little bullseyes, we call them, just areas of really heavy rain that sneak across the region. But by Friday, it's gone. By the weekend, it's gone. Dry weather builds in. Long-range models do hint at another weak wave coming in next week, bringing a chance of rain once again. These are the current temperatures. It has cooled off everywhere because of the rainfall. So for tonight, a flash flood watch in effect for everybody except Starr County. Showers and storms likely, heavy at times, could produce flooding rainfall. Tomorrow, that flash flood watch in effect again. Again, for Hidalgo, Willacy, and Cameron County, Starr County, you're not under the watch, but you can still get some heavy rain. A high tomorrow of 88. So we're 88, 91, 93. The rain is a lot spottier by the time we get to Friday. The weekend looks dry, and with that, we're back in the mid-90s. Not putting it in there yet, but a slight chance for a shower by the middle part of next week. Again, a flash flood watch in effect for Hidalgo, Willacy, and Cameron counties until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's your updated First One 5 forecast.